22 past 8 on breakfast. First dates. We've all had one. Some of us have had many more.
Poor Jack.
Thank you. Regardless of the numbers, we've all stressed about giving off a great first impression. First Dates New Zealand airs on TVNZ2 tonight with a focus on body language and Kiwi dating culture. This is Suzanne, Masefield's area of expertise. She joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am always stunned at the people who sign up for these programs, but it is incredible, isn't it? Because body language is critical in any first engagement, whether it be a date or just the first time you're meeting someone.
It is, and often people think about body language when they're in the date. They don't think about using body language to actually prepare for the date so that they can build up their confidence levels and actually feel more comfortable in their skin going into the date.
Right.
So that's always quite interesting.
Well, I know we have a real range of different do's and don'ts in terms of body language on the program, so we might have a quick look now at a couple from the first episode.
He's nice. I didn't even know who he was until I met a boy who was like, I love Tom Hardy. Oh my god, Tom Hardy this, Tom Hardy that. I was like, I don't even know who Tom Hardy is.
In the world.
And yeah, now I can appreciate him. After watching Mad Max the first time, I didn't even realise it was Tom Hardy in Mad Max, but now I know.
I mean, this isn't really awkward, but I was nervous when you came in and completely was not listening to your name.
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny. I thought it was. I thought it was Johnny.
I'll be honest, I was nervous as well, and I was hoping you'd drop it. I'm not even going to guess.
It's Nicole.
Nicole.
So what was good and what was bad there?
OK, well, it's quite interesting, actually, because the first couple with the Scottish guy, Eugene, their body language pretty much throughout the whole engagement is mismatched. So he's leaning back, she's right into it. And, you know, you've actually got to have mirrored body language if you're going to get some sort of connection.
Right.
So theirs doesn't really work very well from that perspective. Whereas the other two, yes, they forgot each other's names, but they recovered really, really well. He offered her his hand, she put her hand in. She was doing a lot of flirting body language and tilting the head.
Oh.
But something that she needed to probably think about was the clothing that she went into, because she had quite a lot of exposed areas. She was trying to cover them up, which brought in her body language, which actually lowers our level of confidence.
Right. What are some basic tips for connecting with people, apart from trying to mirror image them? You got any tips for flirting, or...?
Oh, you want some?
Oh, I'm asking on behalf of our audience.
One of the most important things that you could ever do, and this is about body language, but it's actually also about just being a human being, is compose yourself long enough to actually give that person 100% attention and really, really listen to them. Because often we're either thinking about what we're going to say next, or we're thinking about our own nerves, and we don't give them our full attention. And that's so attractive when you give someone and really, really listen. Give them, turn around fully to them. Don't start playing on your phone or looking around.
Or
really
watching people walking
attention.
behind them or anything like that. OK, we've got a couple of celebrity examples for you to analyse for us. We've got Kim and Kanye first up. So there's Kim. There's Kanye.
Yeah, so
he's chewing gum.
This is a really interesting one. They have a very strong sexual relationship, and I mean, obviously she's got a very sensual dress there. Where he puts his hand is a very sexual position. It's like an ownership, but around the sexual area. Right. However, he is actually quite distracted here. Normally they're quite connected and they work quite well together. Often she's ahead of him. You know, they're laughing and joking, but he's looking sort of in different directions, and his foot is actually pointing in another direction. OK, we're going to have a look at Angelina, Jolie and Brad Pitt here. So they're mirroring... OK. Yeah, I mean, they're on show. You know, they're both celebrities. There's connection with them, but really it's more like a partnership. OK. And with the hand gesture, he's actually got the hand on top of hers when they're holding hands. So he's sort of leading the show, but they're connecting with each other, but it's not really, you know, it's not from a
I mean, you look at that and say those two are
perspective.
likely to get a divorce sometime soon, wouldn't you?
Well.
That's a fun game. What would you say about this right here? I mean, a lot of people have said that Hilary and I have a natural energy. What do you reckon? You've been observing us for the last 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah, I've been observing you, and your body language is very good. Both of you have very good body language.
Thanks, Suzanne.
There's a couple of things that I'd sort of adjust from a connection point of view.
OK.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What would you
adjust? This has taken an awkward turn.
What would you adjust?
Well, I'd probably think about having your seats at different levels, because you're quite a lot higher, Jack. And
he is naturally taller.
Yeah.
OK.
But the more you can have a similar level,
Perfect.
Is that better?
That seems perfect.
Is that better for it? Yeah,
Yes.
that's so.
Anything else?
Is that better for you?
Yeah, much better.
And Hilary naturally turns in when she's talking to people, whereas you're used to focusing to the camera. So if you turned that shoulder in a little bit more when you
and we
talk...
just look, now we're looking deep into each other's
Not
eyes.
quite that
It's
much,
awkward.
but the more you can actually
Speak for
turn your
yourself.
body...
It's those sort of comments that aren't helping.
The more connection it actually gets.
Okay.
It's simple little things, but it can make a really big difference, you know, when you're working as a team.
Fantastic.
And
Thank
you do
so
have
much,
lovely
Suzanne.
blue eyes, Jack.
Oh, you're going to make me blush.
There we go. Thank you.
Look at this. This looks ridiculous, though. Have a look at this.
I like it.
Does this not feel a bit funny to you?
Feels great.
Huh? Does that look odd?
Right.